down to first pitch in Atlanta. It's the Mets and the Braves, and it comes your way next.
Yo, it's Mo, what's up guys? And today I'm back here with another Mets franchise video. And if you saw a few seconds ago, the Atlanta Braves are only half a game behind the Phillies with 4 games left to play for them. And guess who we're playing today? The Atlanta Braves. So if the Braves win, they'll be tied with the Phillies for first place. But if we beat the Braves and they lose, then the Braves will be 1 full game back with 3 left to play. The pitching matchup is Brandon Beachy versus AJ Burnett. And this is a very nice bunt right here by Michael Bourne as he'll beat this out. The beat is by X Chase Money. I'm just going to play it because it's a very good beat and you'll be hearing it sometimes in my videos. And right here, that's another pretty good hit. 2 infield singles for the Braves in the inning. And then right here, off of Burnett, no time to go home, so he'll just go to first for the out. But the Braves take a 1-0 lead in the first inning. And right here is Matt Diaz, ground ball to first base. This will end the inning, but not before the Braves put up a run. And so they're up 1-0 after the first inning. And in the second inning, more strikeouts. The 3rd strikeout of the game already. 3rd out of 4 batters. And really the Mets offense is having trouble going. Up the middle, nice play by Tejada, and the throw to first is going to be in time. That saved a base hit right there, and that was big because they would not score in the inning. But here's Josh Reddick at the 3rd, striking out as well. 4th strikeout for him on the day. But here's AJ Burnett, and that's going to be a base hit into left field. The first hit for the Mets on the game, and of course it has to be AJ Burnett. And then following that, Ruben Tejada's up, and that's a ground ball to 3rd base, and he'll go the easy way to 2nd base for the 3rd out of the inning. And so the Mets do not put any up, but they do get their first hit of the game in the 3rd. AJ Burnett back on the hill, as he's doing well now. He strikes out Brandon Beachy on the outside corner changeup. And then following that, Michael Bourne with an 0-2 count. He's going to strike out as well. And so the Braves going quietly in the 3rd. But here's Freddie Freeman, and he's going to drive one deep to left field. This one's going to bang off the wall as he'll get an easy stand-up double. And so a base hit away from making this a 2-run game. And that's a ground ball to first base, similar to the ground ball in the first inning, as that will end the inning. So the Mets get out of the inning unharmed, still 1-0. Top of the 4th inning, here's David Wright, and that's a drive into deep left field. This ball is way gone, about 10 or 15 rows back, and so the Mets tie up the ball game at 1 apiece. And that's big for the New York Mets and David Wright, because Wright has struggled lately. Hopefully this will be the start of something, even though there's only 3 games left after this. Here's Lucas Duda, the very next batter, very next pitch actually, a deep drive into left field, and nearly identical to the hit that Freddie Freeman had. It's going to bounce off the wall, and Duda's going to have a double. And so now the Mets all of a sudden a base hit away from taking the lead. Here's Jason Bay, and like always, Jason Bay gets out. So this is going to be the last gameplay episode of the Mets franchise for this season. I will continue it, as here's Leo Mortero, a very promising rookie that I called up, a very late August call-up for us. So anyway, this will be the last gameplay episode of this season. After this, I'm going to have the off-season episode, and then we'll get into Season 2. Right there, the ump banged out Tejada on strikes, but to me on the replay, it's tough to tell if his hands broke the plane, but it doesn't look like the bat went all the way around. So I'm not really sure about that call. But anyway, Burnett with the pitch, and it's deep into left field. And it is going to be caught by Jason Bay on the warning track. Great catch by Jason Bay. That saved at least a double. And then with 2 outs, striking out Brandon Beachy for the 2nd time on the day. And so that will end the inning as the score is still tied. Top of the 6th inning, after a Murphy leadoff single, Wright drives one to center field for a base hit, making it 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Oh boy, the Mets looking to take the lead. Here's Lucas Duda, and this is a ground ball to 2nd base. This will be a double play. That's unfortunate. All of a sudden there are 2 outs. And in the end, we would not score in the inning, so we go on to the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's a base hit back up the middle from Michael Bourne. And so the Braves looking to rally now in the 6th inning. Nobody out, runner on first, and the pitch to Freeman is up the middle. Nice play by Tejada. A glove flip in the throw to first by Murphy's in time. So very nice job right there. And then with 2 outs, 3-2 count, strike 3. The ump bangs him out on strikes, and so that will end the inning. So we're getting much later in the game now. After 6 innings, the score is still 1-1. The Mets 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. The Braves a run on 5 hits, no errors. Burnett 5 strikeouts through 6 innings so far. And of course, David Wright did have the solo home run earlier in the game. And speaking of home runs, here's Josh Reddick. And it's into deep right center field. This ball is back and it is gone. First home run as a New York Met for Josh Reddick. If you saw the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago, we acquired Josh Reddick right at the trade deadline. And so that would be the only run we'd get. And here's Jason Hayward. No, deep into left field, but this ball is it a home run? Is it foul? Well, the umps are conversing. David Wright wants a piece of it, but the home plate umpire tells him to stay out. Gotta love David Wright right there. Right. And in the end, the umpires ended up deciding it was a foul ball. And on the replay, I didn't show it, but you could tell it was a foul ball by only a foot or 2. And for Jason Hayward, the worst possible scenario, a 4-6-3 double play. Oh man, that is huge. As we go on to the top of the 8th inning, here's Ruben Tejada. Oh boy, that's a deep drive into left field. And the Mets will take a 3-1 lead in the 8th inning. Oh my goodness. The Mets are trying to avoid their 90th loss on the season. And Tejada definitely helping out right there. And Freddie Gonzalez is going to decide to do a double switch now. He's going to take out Brandon Beachy, and he's going to put in Chris Medlin to hopefully stop the bleeding. Here's David Wright once again with a runner on first base, following another Daniel Murphy single, and that is going to be over his glove and hop over the wall for a ground rule double. And so it's going to be second and third. The Mets looking to take the lead. Here's Duda with the drive into right field, and it's going to be caught, but an excellent at-bat anyway. Murphy scores right over to third. The Mets with a 4-1 lead, and then Guerrero just adding insult to injury. A base hit up the middle, and the Mets will take a 5-1 lead. And so getting in right here, still Leo Mortero. He's going to strike out looking on a, I call that a blown call, but whatever. We put up a nice 4 spot in the 8th, so we're up 5-1, and we're going to call on Bobby Parnell to hopefully get the last 5 outs, 6 outs. Right here, nice bunt, but David Wright, he is a gold glove fielder. What a play by David Wright. And then the very next batter, Michael Bourne, I think it is, another bunt laid down, and Wright once again making a spectacular play. And so that gets us out of the 8th inning. We are 3 outs away from winning this ball game now. Here's Brian Fuentes, and that's a ground ball through the hole into left field for a base hit. And so the Mets give up a leadoff single to Freeman, and then following that, Martin Prado's up, and another double play. Actually, that's almost a double play. Not quite. Tejada just could not quite get it out on time. But here's Dan Uggla, and that's going to be, oh, what a play by Justin Turner. We ended up pinch hitting for Murphy. We put in Turner in the 8th inning, and he just stayed in for defensive replacement. And right there, that's the 3rd out of the inning, 27th out of the ball game. The New York Mets win, and so I hope you guys enjoyed. The Braves are 1 full game back of the Phillies now. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Modafo16 signing out. Come give me a sub, give this video a like, follow me on Twitter at Modafo16, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.